Thank you for purchasing the 7-day low calorie density meal plan. In this video, I am going to be showing you how to make one of my favorite recipes from this meal plan. It's called the Easy Curry Sauce, and I use it for so many different things: as a dip, as a sauce to go on rice bowls, as a pasta sauce even, and it actually tastes really good like that. And don't worry, if you are not a big fan of curry, you can actually substitute the curry and cumin for liquid smoke, 10 drops of liquid smoke, and turn this into a smoky, creamy sauce that goes really well with so many dishes. I really like that this is versatile, and something that you're gonna need for this is a large jar with an airtight lid. For ingredients, we need 5 stalks of celery, 2 large carrots, 1 large russet potato or 2 smaller ones like I've got here, and 2 large yellow onions, 1 cup of frozen corn or even frozen peas. You could do half frozen corn, half frozen peas, but as long as you've got 1 cup of either or both. Sometimes when I don't have frozen peas, like right now, I will use frozen corn instead. 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of onion powder. We're also going to need a tablespoon of cornstarch. And optionally, you can add salt to this to enhance the flavor, but that is up to you whether or not you are following a salt-free diet. You'll also need about 8 cups of water. I'm going to be using a very large soup pot and filling it up with water. Again, the water is going to be strained out anyways. We're just using it to boil our veggies. All right, if you are not a big fan of curry powder, we are going to swap out the curry powder and cumin for either liquid smoke or soy sauce, or you could really just put a bit of each. I'd say about 10 to 15 drops of liquid smoke and 2 or 3 tablespoons of soy sauce for this entire recipe. All right, so I've got the water boiling on the stovetop now, and I am going to chop up the celery and peel the carrots and potatoes and chop them up as well. Now this is all going to be blended together, so it doesn't have to be very precise. And the nice thing about this recipe is you don't have to be very precise. I have tried many different variations. I've tried adding a sweet potato, I've tried adding red and yellow bell peppers, and it always turns out good. No matter what I put in there, it somehow magically just tastes delicious. All right, I've peeled the carrots and the potato. I'm just chopping them up now. And then we're going to cut up our onions and add everything to the boiling water. Now, if you do try to experiment with this recipe and add some other things in, I would definitely always keep in the onions and the potatoes. Those two are probably 2 of the most important ingredients, just to get that thickness, that really good flavor, and then we also add in cornstarch, which does help to thicken it as well. All right, and I'm also going to set the timer for 45 minutes, and this is on medium-high heat. All right, 45 minutes has passed. I am going to strain out the water from this mixture and put all of the veggies into a high-powered blender, adding in a tablespoon of cornstarch and a teaspoon each of my spices, and I'm gonna blend it up. Got my heaping tablespoon of cornstarch here that I'm adding in. When you blend this up, you're gonna find that it's very, very thick and creamy, which is what we want. But if for some reason you're having a tough time blending it, you can always add in a splash of water. Right, I'm gonna add in my curry powder. And when you are reheating this sauce, I do recommend adding some water as well because it is very thick and it seems to get even thicker in the fridge. So you're going to want to add about half a cup to a cup depending on the consistency that you like for the sauce and what you're using it for. If you're using it as a dip, you might want it thicker. But if you're using it as a pasta sauce or a sauce for a rice and veggie dish, then you may want to add a little bit of water. All right. And I am going to let it cool with the lid off before refrigerating. All right, this is my dinner tonight. And I am going to be having this dish with some delicious, easy curry sauce that we just made. And again, this is a very versatile recipe, so I encourage you to play around with it. Add some of your own favorite flavors in. Maybe you want to try it with mushrooms, or maybe you want to try it with some bell peppers. As long as you've got the potato and the onion in there and the cornstarch, it will come out nice and thick and creamy, just like this.